Alright guys, welcome back to another Age of Empires 2 tutorial. Here we are with the Mongolians. We're going to do the Mongolian Scout Rush. This is a fairly expensive rush, but it's very effective. 3 houses, villagers go to sheep. Pretty general. You're going to do the first 7 villagers on sheep. Go and get all your sheep. So, keep doing that stuff. Once you get all your sheep and find your boar and find your deer, that's another thing we'll be doing instead. We will be hunting the deer patch right here. Just because you're Mongolians, you get that extra hunting bonus, so you gather things faster, so, you know, it's not that big of a waste of time, like other civilizations would be. Alright, so you got your 7 villagers. Go ahead and put out your lumber camp. We're going to do 6 lumberjacks. So that would put us at 13 villagers. I figured 6 is better than 5 just because it's a little bit, you get a little bit more wood, and I wonder why the speed's kind of acting up. Whatever. You get enough wood to make all the buildings, because that's all you really need the wood for, and then you'll eventually need it for, your stables and stuff. I wonder if I turn on fog before. It didn't really affect much. Anyway, once you've found all your stuff, go and scout out the enemy. The enemy's doing fairly well. Not as well as I am, of course. Come on. Okay, so we have 6 here, 7 here. Go ahead and make the next 5 villagers go do the mill and get berries. Once you're done with that, you'll send your last 2 villagers, which will be 20 villager population, to work gold. But now that the sheep are done, go and start the boar. Once the boar is done, you'll go do deer. Now, yeah, only do this if you're Mongolians. I mean, you could do it with other civilizations, but it'll slow you down. Because farms are by far the best way to get food in this game. Now you'll have to do some resource swapping to get your farms right. But what makes this rushing tactic a lot better than most is you kind of get set up for Castle Age a little bit better. I mean, at least that's how I felt playing it. I felt like, you know, I wasn't really just focused on finishing off the enemy. That I was mainly still trying to get to Castle Age. But, you know, I still had a good grasp on the enemy to where he couldn't do much. So we just keep working in, keep getting the food. Go ahead and, at this point, I don't know when I start. Probably once I get, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to feudal. Now, yeah, I just clicked it. Go ahead and make your barracks. And, yeah, this early Dark Age stuff is kind of hard to commentate. I mean, you know, just get your food. Like, what's our... Oh, does it even show us? Oh, yeah, I gotta turn this on. So, yeah, 7 hunters. Well, yeah. 6 lumberjacks, 2 miners, about 5 forgers. I'm using one of the forgers as a builder right now. I'm almost into feudal, so I'll go ahead and send her out. What you're gonna do is make 2 stables and a blacksmith. As you can see, I'm hunting the deer. It's a very awesome way to get food, especially if you're Mongols. Like, seriously, I'm almost done with this guy. Yep. I know I'm going on double speed, but still, it's pretty fast. So, you just keep on going, keep on plugging away. We started the stable. Go ahead and make your first 2 scouts. You're gonna keep your scouts in groups of 3. That way they don't get rushed by the villagers. Go ahead and put up your second stable. You might have to pace yourself because of wood or whatever. And once these guys are done with the deer, you could either send them to do this, but I would actually send them to go do wood, because you'll need a lot more wood for farms. Okay, so we got our 3 scouts. Put them in defensive stance. That cannot be stressed anymore. You put them in defensive stance and send them to their lumber camp. About right there. He just went to feudal age. Anyway, keep them in defensive stance, that way they don't rush the town center. That way you don't have to watch them as much, and let them just sit there. Now go ahead and upgrade what you need for the, get foraging, and then the plate armor for the, just for the horses. Don't worry about anything else. You got your second group of 3, and we're going to send them to the mill, about right there. And as you can see, you're just pretty much harassing his economy. He can't gather wood because he's too stupid to make another lumber camp. And you just keep going there, make sure that all your resources are fine. Send all these guys to go do lumber, because you're going to need a lot more wood, especially if you're going to keep your economy going past this. And anyway, so everything's researched, and I have my last 3 right here. And I'm going to go send them ahead soon. Whenever I noticed. Wow, really? Anyway, just keep doing this. See, we've almost taken out both centers. Both lumber camp and the mill, sorry. Man, I still haven't sent those guys. I must have been doing something. Yeah, I was doing a farm. As you can see, I'm not the best player. Okay, I just sent them. 9 scouts is about all you need. And just set up in key locations to where he can't gather wood. Like here, I can't really do much about. You can try and take out his houses, but it's kind of irritating and hard because your scouts get easily distracted and want to take out a villager. And you kind of want to move these guys up a little bit, which I do later, but you don't want to move them so close to where they go inside the town center. So we keep on doing that. Let's go ahead and take that off. That might be slowing us down. We're almost to being able to go to Castle Age. Once we go to Castle Age, we'll upgrade these guys just a little bit more. Since all I'm really doing is just showing you what to do. But I mean, you really don't have to upgrade these. You could just leave them like this and let it to where they cannot get past these first few stages. He'll eventually quit no matter what. But just for the speed up the video, that's what you do. So you keep on doing this, keep on doing that, and get your lumber up, and you just keep blocking his resources. See, he's trying to hunt right now. This is not a very good spot at all, but I move him down here whenever I see this market coming up. And see how his farms are dying. Like, that's all he has for food right now. And I've clicked Castle Age, so it's a pretty slow Castle Age. I think I get like a 26-minute one. But that's only because of how much food I had to use to make scouts. So, anyway, we're keeping them pretty closed down. See, I'm just killing all of them. They can't do anything. And now I'm doing even better because I'm blocking any kind of wood. And those are like his last 5 villagers. I get to Castle Age, go ahead and upgrade them to light cavalry, and upgrade their attack a little bit more in the barracks. And he's pretty much done. I mean, there's nothing else he could do. Love how the sword noise changes when you get better ones. I never noticed that before. It's because I never use my scout. He's a very underrated unit. I really like him. For the Mongols anyway. And there's other civilizations to where the scouts are very, very good units. And they have a really good attack against monks and are very resistant to arrows. So if you have enough of them, you could rush a town center. He's pretty... man, why does it take so long? I mean, I would have given up by now if I was him. Anyway, so pretty much I'm fully upgraded. You just keep working on your economy. By this point, make another town center and other stuff. Just kind of convert into rushing. That's the video right there, guys. Thanks for watching. That's the Mongolian Scout Rush. See you next time. Bye.